Hello, and welcome to another update video on XRP. XRP got rejected from the upper trend line here of the wedge pattern. We didn't really get a proper breakout attempt. I mean, it wasn't really a fake out, but I made you aware in previous videos that this here would be an important area here to break above this trend line. It's interesting to see that the price did, well, try to break above it, but no candle close, no daily close above the trend line. So we stay constrained, you could say, within this wedge pattern, but we're running out of room. Surely the price could continue to chop around here for a bit, maybe, but eventually we need a breakout attempt, either up or down. I mean, for now, I can tell you we haven't got any impulse to the upside. No 5-wave move up. Instead, the market is forming lower lows and lower highs and has been doing so for quite a few weeks, yeah? However, if we look at the indicator, the RSI, Relative Strength Index, we're not really oversold either. And also, we don't really see bullish divergences, yeah? That's a shame, maybe on a larger time frame, but we don't really see bullish divergences. I mean, maybe here on the weekly, yeah, but nah, not really. Nah, maybe very weak ones here from the August low, but hardly noticeable. So we don't really have bullish divergences. What we have, though, is this wedge pattern, which is still a pattern that often gets broken to the upside, but the bulls have not really succeeded yet, okay? So when XRP makes a move, it typically is very rapid, yeah, it surprises people. So we want to be ready for that. And hopefully that wedge pattern, gives you a, I don't know, not a warning, but more in a positive sense. It is something we can watch, especially the upper trend line. We have to pay attention to breakout signals. And once we get a daily candle close above that upper trend line, that might indeed be a signal. That might be indeed a breakout signal. Not because it, has to work, but a daily candle close is something that we haven't seen yet above the wedge pattern. So that would be something new. There's something to watch out for. Also, if the market then grinds higher, it could approach the $3.40 level, the green line here, or 335 to 340 rather. It's more a bit of a zone up there, but I want to see the market get back above the August high, the 10th of August high, to be precise, 9th of August, 10th of August, these previous swing highs. Yeah, this is also where the price found resistance in January. So we want to get above it, all right? We want to get above it, and then from there, the market can continue to grind higher or try to grind higher in a fifth wave to the upside. The fifth wave can, of course, be a diagonal pattern, so we technically don't need an impulsive start to the upside. As I said to you, we haven't got an impulse here. The market is moving up in corrective structures, which is fine. It just, for now, leaves us without confirmation that a meaningful low has formed. I know we look at the chart each day, but at some point, the chart just doesn't give us any more information. We have analyzed it in and out, the pattern should be pretty clear. From what I talked about yesterday here, this triangle we talked about, it broke out to the downside instead of to the upside. You see here on our 1-hour chart how the price tried to break above the trend line, failed. I mean, it's just what it is. We have fallen back into support, which I already communicated yesterday, $2.77 to $2.89. And yeah, at the moment we're just waiting for a signal that some kind of an upside bounce at least is unfolding. Price is tested today, the 61.8 retrace level at $2.84. That's the 61.8 retracement. Testing it at the moment. We're in the zone, but no upside momentum. So what I've added today is just this blue ABC structure that shows us the market might grind here a little longer in this, range, basically, right? So we have some Fibonacci support levels to watch here. We have resistance, but really, and that's what I communicated in the member update earlier today, what we need is a 5-wave move up that breaks above the $3.07 resistance and, of course, the trend line. And as I just said, ideally also a daily candle close above the trend line. for a first breakout signal, yeah, and that might then be, you know, or maybe a wave 1 of wave C, and then we can track the wave 2 pullback, and you know how it goes. But without any 5-wave move up, we're just range bound, unfortunately. Okay, so that gives you the support levels, resistances to watch. We have to stay close to this, and you know, when XRP makes a move, it can happen very quickly. I'm still leaning towards higher prices, but again, we need that 5-wave move without a break above resistance, and then also a break above that $3.40 area. We remain caught here in a sideways consolidation pattern. So that's the update on XRP. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure to also follow us on X for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. You can find a link in the comment section, and then you can find here a lot of additional updates, heat maps, all sorts of things, mindset tips, and much more. Check it out. You can find the link in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.